Good morning, everyone. This is Big Fella. It's the day after the Super Bowl, and I'm just chilling. Just finished breakfast, and just gonna chill out a little bit before I go to school later this afternoon. But I wanted to do a little something because let me tell you, there are a lot of days where I do struggle with wanting to post on YouTube because I'm literally struggling to find my niche. I don't know what my niche is yet. For now, like it is commentary, like sharing with you guys my voices, hoping that I know this is probably stupid to wish for, but hoping that like someone would like it enough and it would blow up, the algorithm would keep it going. But I need to realize that the key to success is not one like giant leap or one big step. It is many steps. That's the one thing that I often struggle with is that I've literally, like, for the last 5 years, I've been going to school, and it's been tough. There have been days where I've struggled. There have been weeks where I really struggled with the assignments, the workload, and to top it all off, I also had to work part time, which was also very stressful. But I've seen so many people, like, they've been able to achieve their dreams while they were still in school, or even later. I hope I can make my dreams possible. I mean, I know it won't happen tomorrow, it won't happen next week, but that's why I'm trying to keep putting myself out there because I want to prove to people that have doubted me before, to people who have abandoned me, that I have the potential to do so. If other people can do it, then so can I. I will admit, there are times where I do look online, I see like these creators. Oh, hold on, I just gotta pause the TV real quick. There have been times where I see creators who are younger than me or like even like my age. Like I mean I look at people like Kai Cenat. He was literally born the same year I was and he's already got a crazy following on Twitch. He's gotten to hang out with a lot of cool celebrities. He's gotten to do a lot of cool stuff. Same thing with IShowSpeed. Like that dude was born like a few years after I was, and now he's like one of the biggest like YouTube streamers. And he literally got to travel all over Asia, South America, and he was even at the Super Bowl with Kai Cenat yesterday. But I look at other YouTubers who started like around when I did and they found success. I mean, I look at the members of The Boys, including Josh Dub, Mully, Juicy, Narrator, and Eddie. A lot of these guys didn't start YouTube until like they were, I think, in their mid 20s to their like late 20s. But if they can like make such a big brand now, like if you guys have seen any of their videos, those guys are cool. They have gotten to do a lot of cool stuff. Not only because like Josh Dub and Mully live in Australia, so they've gotten to do videos over there. But when they like do stuff here in the U.S., they've gotten to go some of the most haunted places in the country, trying the spiciest food, truth or hot wings, like basically truth or dare, except with wings. But essentially, I or even Markiplier. Markiplier started his YouTube channel like in his mid 20s, and look at what happened to him. But granted, that happened when YouTube was still in its early days, well, early years. But I want to believe that with time and effort, and potentially if you guys like my personality, which I hope is the reason why you guys keep coming back to my videos, that I could make Big Fella the brand I hope it could be. Now, granted, it's not going to be groundbreaking. It's not like I'm going to like shoot for the same high as some of the other YouTubers like PewDiePie or The Boys or whoever. But if I could like make it to the point where I would be able to help sustain myself, my future family, that'd be good for me. But that at this point, that's really unrealistic because I mean I've been uploading consistently, or at least trying to, because there have been days where I've missed deadlines, but not because I don't want to, but because I've got so much other stuff going on, I really can't fit it in. Like I don't think I've ever mentioned this, but I've got a lot of stuff going on in my life. and I can't divulge any details because I do want to keep my personal details like as minimal as possible. But essentially, I just want to I do want to grow a community. I want to hear from you guys, hear what you would like me to do. Because like getting the fact that like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, they played games in their early YouTube careers and they like bounced off, like branched out further into stuff. That's what I was hoping to do. But for now, I'm just like babbling on about random stuff. I know a lot of people like want like a lot of kids say nowadays that they want to be YouTubers when they grow up. And it can be a hard road. I literally see channels all the time with like there are some channels I see with hundreds, maybe even thousands of views and only a handful of subscribers. And to tell you the truth, I don't want that to be me. Like I would at least like to like at least achieve some level of success. Like a couple I think a good like place I'd love to reach someday is a couple million subscribers. If I could do that and if it could grow, I'd be happy with that. But the thing is like doing this myself, it can be very isolating, be very lonely because I mean you guys have seen me doing this with J Doll 4. I mean he's a good guy and he's already got 1,000 subscribers, but because like he's also in school, we have a hard time collaborating on stuff. But the point is I'm trying to make is if you want to achieve your goals, you're gonna have to work for it. Like I am trying to right now. The hardest thing is that realizing that there are thousands, millions, maybe even more than that, who want what you want, who want to either become like the next Markiplier, the next Jacksepticeye. You don't have to be exactly like them. You just have to be you. And that's what's important. Like don't be a jerk, don't belittle people, don't be mean. You got to be I mean, I know there are probably some people who like expect you to be jerks on the internet, but if there's one thing I have learned is that the internet can also be a place of people connecting with each other, and that's what I do like. Those are the parts that make me think that the internet, particularly YouTube, isn't all that bad because I have seen it bring people together. I mean, I look at the boys. They were literally doing YouTube videos separately. I mean, Josh Dub and Mully, they were friends already and they were doing videos in Australia. But then they saw videos from Eddie VR, Special Ed, if you guys know of his channel, and they started not collaborating. Contacting him, like leaving messages via YouTube, and then they also met Your Narrator and then Juicy, and now they're like a big YouTube brand. I mean, not huge, but excuse me, but they got a big following on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, basically like almost every major platform there is. But I really love like the collaboration that those guys do. I love their group dynamic. I wish I could have that with other people, but apart from J Doll, I literally there's no one else I know who does YouTube that would want to do collaborative stuff like I do. But I am not going to give up. I will keep trying. I hope it doesn't take me like the reality is because if unless I do like gain significant traction within the next few years, I probably all my luck it'll probably take me 10 years before I reach my first million subscribers. I hope that isn't the truth. I hope I can get I hope I can get there sooner. I just got to keep working on my thumbnails, keep working on my editing. And like I said, I'm sorry if my videos have terrible editing, if the video or the audio is terrible. I have very minimal equipment, so just bear with me. But if you believe in yourself, you can do it. There's a quote I heard that I'm trying to apply not just to my life, but to everything that I hope to achieve. If you do what is easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, your life will be easy. But all I can say is, if you guys are struggling with anything, whether it be YouTube, whether it's school, whether it's work, keep at it. You never know what opportunities the future might bring, and that's what I'm hoping for myself. But I'm also hoping that for all of you. So keep at it. Don't give up. The sun is always going to be shining. It may not always seem that way, but it is. I'm Big Fella, and I believe in you.